Hi guys, what's up and welcome to today's video. So today I'm going to be sharing with you guys my nighttime routine. However, it's currently 7:30 p.m. right now, so I'm starting my nighttime routine a little bit earlier, but that's because I work in a hospital, and if you're watching this in the future, right now we're going through the coronavirus quarantine time. So because I may be contaminated from the hospital, my clothes are going to go right into the washer when I get into my house. Luckily, the entrance to my house from the garage has like the laundry room right there, so I will meet you guys up in the bathroom upstairs because I'm going to shower and kind of start my nighttime routine. Basically, everything that I am going to be doing today, though, is like what I would do normally on a regular basis for my nighttime routine. It's just going to be a little bit more spaced out because it's only 7:30, so I don't need to do my whole nighttime routine now. So I'm going to get a shower, get a little bit ready for the night, then have my dinner, and then I'll meet you guys back to do more nighttime stuff. Okay, hi guys. So I'm up here in my bathroom, changed into my robe, and I'm going to get a little bit unready before I get into the shower. So first, I'm just going to grab this makeup eraser towel and use this micellar water from Garnier to wipe my eye makeup off. Typically I use a like cotton rounds for this, but I ran out of those, and I'm trying to be a little bit more like sustainable and not have to buy cotton rounds so often, so this is what we're working with now. Honestly, this is probably better for my skin. I want to buy those like reusable cotton rounds from Amazon though, that are kind of like this similar material but just in like little round forms. Typically I always wash my makeup off before I get in the shower just because I can't really see in the shower to be able to tell if I'm actually getting all of my makeup off, and then half the time I will end up coming out of the shower with like eye makeup still underneath of my eyes, so that's why we are doing this beforehand. Sorry if you can hear the news in the background, but two more things before I get in the shower. First, I'm going to take my hair out of this bun and actually brush my hair before I get into the shower. Typically I wouldn't do this, but especially when I would have my hair up like in a bun or in a ponytail or something that's a little bit messier, I like to brush my hair before I get in the shower because I feel like getting it out in the shower just pulls more of my hair out. So I'd rather just brush the ends through a little bit and get all the knots out before I get in the shower, so that way I'm not losing hair. Also, please don't make fun of my hair. It really needs washed, and it's like standing up very tall because it was in a bun. I like to hold my hair up here whenever I brush the bottoms out because I don't love pulling my hair all the way down because then I feel like it really pulls at my roots, and I don't want to have damage up there, so that's why I'm doing it like this. Okay, please don't make fun of my puffy hair. But one more thing before I get in the shower. So I'm actually going to dry brush tonight. Dry brushing is something that I've really got into recently, I would say like within the last few months, because my skin has been super dry this winter time, and that makes my skin get very itchy to the point where like when I'm laying in bed at night I can't fall asleep because my skin feels so dry and itchy, and I found that dry brushing really helps with that, and my skin just feels so much softer and just better and healthier. So this has been something that I've implemented into not just my nighttime routine but my morning routine too. I don't dry brush every single day. I typically do it like once a week, twice a week at most. So I'm gonna do this before I get into the shower. Also, you can do dry brushing wet or dry, so you could actually brush with this while you're in the shower. I like to do my dry brushing before I get in the shower because I find that it's more impactful that way, and I don't really want to get the brush wet, so that's why I chose to do that method, and I feel like it's more effective for my skin personally. I'm going to show you what products I am using in the shower too to wash my face. So to finish washing my face in the shower, I'm going to use this ultra gentle hydrating cleanser from Neutrogena. This is really good for sensitive skin, and I have very sensitive skin and I haven't had any problems with this, and it does make my skin feel very soft and a little bit more hydrating, and like as opposed to if I was using a different cleanser. So really recommend this stuff. It has been amazing on my skin so far. So I'm gonna go ahead and dry brush and get a shower, and then I will see you afterwards. Okay, hi guys, I just got out of the shower, so I'm going to show you what I do with my hair, well, what I have been doing recently with my hair. Then I'm going to put some comfy clothes on and go have dinner because I'm starving. But first, I'm just going to use this leave-in conditioner. This one is from the brand Way. This stuff I don't really love, but I haven't found a leave-in conditioner that I really like. I see a lot of improvement in my hair with like silkiness and softness using this leave-in conditioner, but I don't really see a lot of repairment and beneficial things happening to my hair with the use of this. So I'm just kind of trying to use it up and then find one afterwards once this is finished that kind of has a little bit better properties for like repairing damaged hair. But anyways, I just like to spray a little bit of this into my hand because I find if I spray it right on my hair, it kind of just gets all over the place. So I just take a little bit of that and run it through my hair and just kind of use the palms of my hands to really get all of the strands. I try not to put this close to my roots too, just because it gets kind of crunchy when it's up there and once it dries. Okay, and then I'm just gonna take my brush one more time and go very lightly through it just to get all of those little knots out. This is a wet brush, by the way, if you were wondering. This kind of makes a mess too because my hair is still sopping wet while I'm doing this, but I find that it works best that way. Okay, and then while my hair is still very wet, I'm going to use this cute little hair wrap towel. I actually got this in a FabFitFun a while ago, but I just started using it recently, and it has been great for kind of helping my curls after I get a shower, because if I just let my hair air dry, it gets curly in some parts, but this has made it a lot more curly, especially at the top here, which I really like. Haven't noticed too much with the bottom of my hair, but honestly, I've taken this off before my hair is completely dried in the towel, so tonight I'm going to leave this on a little bit longer and see what happens if my hair really dries before I take this off, if there's any noticeable difference in the curl and the rest of my hair. Anyways, I'm going to wrap my hair up with this. I'm just going to flip my head over and then twist my hair in here and then button it up here in the back. Okay, so I know I look kind of like an alien, but I have my hair up in this now. I just twisted it all around. I try not to make it too tight because I know that that isn't really good for your hair if you have something like super tight and wrapped around on this. Also, if you don't have this sort of hair towel wrap, you can find these on Amazon though for like not too bad of a price, but you can also use like an old t-shirt to do this with, or you could just use a regular towel if that's all you have. I prefer doing it with this thing or a t-shirt because it's a little bit lighter. I find with like heavier, like full-size towels, if you wrap your hair like this, it kind of like goes all over the place, and personally I just don't like that because then I feel like my hair is like being pulled to one side and it's just like back and forth and a whole big mess. So I'm gonna lotion up my legs and my arms a little bit, and then I'm gonna go put on some comfy clothes and have dinner. But the lotion that I'm using is this Cetaphil moisturizing lotion. I really like this stuff, again, because I have super sensitive skin and super dry skin, so this stuff really works well to kind of revive and hydrate my skin without really irritating it. I really like the one that is in the tub more just because I feel like it's a little bit more hydrating for my skin, but this stuff feels really nice too, and it's a little bit more lightweight, and I feel like it will take me longer to go through this one because the other one I like scoop out product and sometimes I use a little much. Okay, sorry, it's kind of dark in my room, but comfy clothes are on. I put on a little bit of this Laneige lip balm too, so now I'm gonna go down and have some dinner. I'm also planning on doing a face mask later tonight. It's currently like a little after 8, but I like to mask like maybe like 2 times a week, sometimes 3, just because I feel like it really helps with my skin. My skin is kind of breaking out right here, I think, from wearing a mask so much at work and now just out places in general. So I will see you guys in a little bit after I eat and do some homework and I'm ready to do some more skincare stuff. I really like taking a break in between all of my skincare things just because I feel like it's best for my skin to kind of like let it breathe after washing it before doing a mask and then putting my final skincare products of the night on. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. Okay. A lot of time has passed. It is about 10 o'clock now. I've been doing homework, but I'm ready to take this towel off of my hair, I think. Hopefully it'll be okay. And do my face mask. I'm going to use this one from FabFitFun. It's like a pore cleansing mask. I've been into using this one lately. I haven't really seen too many results from this, but I'm just going to continue using it because I feel like my pores could use some good deep cleansing, and this is really the only one that I have right now for that. So let's get this mask started. Okay, so I'm going to put this mask on first before I take my hair out of this thing, just because it'll be easier with my hair not in my face. This one is like kind of like a clay mask almost, but it's a little bit like bubbly, and it's this cute light pink color. This one isn't like a peel off mask or anything, it just kind of dries down on the skin, which I do like, but I feel like I trust ones that are peel off masks for pore cleansing more than this, just because I feel like it gets a deeper clean. Okay, is anyone else like still obsessed with Tyler and Hannah from The Bachelor? I know it's kind of like old news, and honestly I'm kind of embarrassed that I'm still like so obsessed with it, but I don't know, like they were just quarantining it together in Florida. I mean, obviously she left now, if you guys haven't been following up on it, but I have my post notifications on for both of them. I've actually had them on for quite a while now, since the whole finale happened last spring, early summer, when she asked him out after dumping Jed, and I just felt like I really needed to know every little thing that they did. So I had my post, I turned my post notifications on Instagram for them, and I just never turned them off. So now that everyone has been posting so much, since we all have so much free time, my phone has been like blowing up constantly that it's like Tyler Cameron made a post, Hannah Brown made a post, someone added to their stories, and it gets very annoying, but I just don't feel like turning them off. Okay, so this says to leave on for 10 minutes and then rinse it off. So after 10 minutes, when we're back to rinse it off, I'm gonna take my hair out of this thing, and then that'll probably take a few minutes. I'm gonna take my hair out of this thing. Honestly, I would really like to take my contacts out right now, but I have to wear my glasses to see because everything is blurry if not, and I don't feel like putting my glasses over top of this mask, so I'm just gonna wait until I wash it off to take my contacts out. Okay, so now it is time to take my hair out of this. I'm just gonna undo this little button in the back and flip my hair out of it. Oh gosh. Okay, so I try not to brush it or anything. What the heck is going on there? Oh my god, it looks like I'm going bald. That is not good. So I try not to really like brush my hair through it all after doing this. It's a little bit challenging because, as you can see at the top here, it doesn't really want to cooperate. So I'm just going to kind of push those pieces down. Okay, honestly, the top gets a little bit annoying because it has all these like bumps in it. So I just like to put my hair in the front behind my ears to kind of eliminate that a little bit. It still looks kind of wacky, but that's a problem for the morning and not right now. Okay, I know that my hair looks kind of terrible. Honestly, this is the worst that it's ever looked with using that towel thing. Usually it looks a lot better than this, but we're just gonna have to roll with it for right now. So I think most of this is pretty dry, so I'm just gonna go ahead and wash it off with a washcloth and some lukewarm water, and then I will be back to give you guys a quick update of how this feels and to show you the rest of the products that I'm going to add onto my skin before the night ends. Okay, so I went ahead and actually added some water to my hair just because I could not stand the frizziness up at the top there. I think that I left that towel on too long and it just really messed up my hair once it was dry, so I needed a little bit of dampness to kind of revive it a little bit. But for my skincare products tonight, I'm going to use this Skin Iceland Brightening Eye Serum to just pat on my under eyes because I have noticed that I've been looking a little tired lately. So I'm just going to take a little bit of this under each eye and rub it in. And then while it's kind of drying under there, I'm just going to pat the rest of it in and not rub. And then for the rest of my face, I'm gonna go in with this Belief the True Cream Aqua Balm. I really like this stuff, however, it is pretty like fragranced, so it kind of isn't the best for my skin, but I like how this feels a lot. It's very gel-like, so it is super, super cooling, which I kind of really need after doing that face mask because that tends to not necessarily irritate, but just kind of make my skin a little red. I have some new skincare products coming from the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty sale that I'm really excited about, so my skincare routine will kind of get a little bit of a revamping soon. Okay, now that that is done, that's pretty much everything that I'm going to add to my skin tonight. I don't like to overload my skin with a lot of things just because I feel like it really clogs my pores and just makes my skin look worse in the morning. So I usually stick to only a few products at night in addition to a face mask. One thing that I do really need to invest in is a good toner. So if you guys have any recommendations, definitely leave them for me down below. But I'll be back to see you in a little bit right before I go to bed to show you my last little bit of my nighttime routine. Okay, sorry, my hair looks awful and my lamp is down here, so it's kind of getting a weird shadow, but I'm about to get ready for bed. It is a little before midnight now, so definitely time to get to bed. I have to turn this homework in real quick and then probably gonna go to sleep so I can wake up early and work out tomorrow morning. But I wanted to show you two last parts of my nightly routine. So first, I'm just gonna add some of these eye drops to my eyes. My eyes have been really, really dry lately, so I want to put these in before bed because they've been super dry when I wake up in the morning for the past few days. So I'm hoping that will help. And these are the Blink for contacts. I know you're supposed to kind of like use them with contacts, but it's fine if you use them without them. And then actually tonight, I'm going to try out this gravity weighted sleep mask for the first time. I used to wear sleep masks all the time, but I haven't in a while, so I'm excited to try this again. Plus, the weight of this is supposed to be really good for relaxation and just like pressing on different pressure points on your face. So I'm really excited to try that tonight. Plus, my window over there shines like right on my bed in the morning, so it kind of wakes me up early, which is nice because I like waking up to sunlight, but also it's not so good because then I wake up like way earlier than I want to sometimes, and it makes my eyes hurt even more in the morning because it's so bright. So I'm hoping that the mask will help out with that too. But that completes my nighttime routine. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I really liked filming it for you guys. If you want to see more of these nighttime routines or maybe a morning routine, definitely give this video a thumbs up. And I would love it if you would subscribe to my channel. I upload videos twice a week, Tuesdays and Sundays. So I'd love to see you back here, and I can't wait to see you in my next video. Bye.